Alright, playtime is ready because we've already done the tutorial. So, here we go. This is Merchant Row. This is actually a pretty easy level, but I can see how it confuses people if they never played it. This game is kind of confusing at times, but not that bad. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Where's Miko?
You're a bounty hunter, right? For a little money, maybe I can take you to him.
Take me and maybe I won't blast you.
Okay, take it easy. I'll do it, but they'll kill me if they see me bringing you along. Maybe if you follow behind, keep your distance. Move it.
Alright, so we don't even need to bother with this guy. Just get rid of him. So our first bounty is going to be on the right. It's this protocol droid. Damn right, Seth knows how to do it the fast way. So, lots of iconic Star Wars stuff. You got some Ugnaughts, you got some protocol droids. You can shoot these signs if you really want to. Don't fall in the shit down there, it sucks. Quick, make gun cocking sounds, because the gun cocking means that the gun is a gun. If it didn't cock or click, we wouldn't know, because when you move guns around, they just make little twirly sounds. Anyways. So yeah, I don't need no tutorial how to play this game. I've seen plenty of videos on YouTube of people playing this game and they have no idea what the fuck they're doing, because they're just like 10 years old and they didn't grow up with this game. I did. My childhood was better than yours, damn it. See? That's how you know my childhood was better. So, this is also the level that introduces us to the concept of infinitely respawning enemies. So, over here is our next bounty, this Ugnaught. Now, if you hold down the, let's see if I can do it just right. Yep. Your regular jump isn't high enough to get up there, but if you do a somersault jump at the right angle... Damn it. I want to show it off. Let me get up there. Let me do it. This is not really that important, by the way. So, anyways, you're not going to sequence break doing that, but I'll show you guys some cool shit that I've learned over the years playing this game. So, you're going to see guys are going to start coming down through that area. So, if you don't move quickly, enemies will just keep piling in on you. But by the way, all the bounties are static, so don't worry about it. Next bounty's down here. It's and yeez. Yeez. So you guys are probably like, so that's gonna go up the pipe, isn't he? Oh, hell no, dude. You can just hold down the strafe button and jump, and you can go up straight, slanted surfaces just fine. I'm telling you, dude, I know all the fucking tricks to this game. It's not even a joke. So there is a bounty up above us, but thankfully he won't go down. So we can also tag Miko. Oh, I'm too slow. We can tag Miko by doing this, and it'll actually show him up, and you can see he falls down through the scripting. But you don't need to do that. It's not actually required. If anything, it's gonna fucking clutter up your screen, but I probably shouldn't have done it. Alright, so the next two bounties are over here. Now this one's a bit goofy. So there's a Clitonian over here, and then there's a Rhodian over here. So, you also cannot preemptively capture Miko, by the way. And fun fact, we'll see him later on. Now, if you want to get a good bounty hunter rating in general, just don't shoot any of the civilians. This is pretty easy. Most of the enemies will flee if they have low HP. And by the way, these bounties will sometimes fall down here. They won't die, but just tag them from where I was at and you'll be fine. So, this spot we can actually preemptively tag a bounty if we do this right. There's actually two bounties above us. So, if we jump on this furnace thing, this propane tank, some propane. Alright. Someone's shooting at me, that's nice. So there's a Gran up there and a Clitonian. Alright, I want to make sure that wasn't him. So, there's a Clitonian up there as well. He can sometimes fall, but you gotta do some really strange shit to make him fall. but this is how we get our jetpack as well, so it's not like you don't get it for very long. So, I also like this cutscene too.
No, I'll accept 500, no less.
500 for a used delivery speeder? You're crazy. It's not worth more than 250.
It's in great shape, runs like new. It's an SB3 for crying out loud. Think of how much you could haul with it.
All right, look, I can offer 300, but that's it.
350.
All right, 350. Hey, somebody's stealing my speeder! I want my money back!
You bought it, pal. It's your problem now. Maybe you could go after him with his jetpack. I'll make you a deal.
I don't have any money left.
How about you? Interested in a jetpack? Barely a scratch on it. It'll look great with that battle armor. It's the same color even.
I'll take that off your hands.
How much you offering?
Your life.
Hey, I just found the thing. Don't shoot me. Take it.
So yeah, it's an SB3 for crying out loud. So this kind of works like an elevation sort of based movement. I can't really explain it that well. Oh, shut up. So that's how we get the feather here. So it's kind of like, I'll show you what I'm talking about without actually using it. So, alright. This is our normal jump arc. And then we can hold like this, and that's as high as we go from that distance. So the jetpack works like, you can see what I mean. There's a certain cap that you can hover towards, and that's what you want to kind of do. Like, you'll see what I mean. Like, you can't normally make that jump from over here, but if you do this, you can start doing some pretty cool stuff. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is actually slower than just jumping, so just jump and then do that. See what I mean? Like, if you try to do that the other way, let's let it refuel. You can see that it's just barely almost enough fuel. So it's all about just hovering and learning how to balance it. It's not that hard. So let's go ahead and get Lipsmeyer. More like Shitsmeyer. Alright, I don't need that damn Rhodian. I need this Cletonian. And there we go. So, for some reason it also gives you the flamethrower, which is fucking lethal, by the way. Nothing can survive being lit on fire. I don't have to explain why, right? Fire bad! Anyways. So, thankfully it looks like our bounties didn't move off of the cliffs. That's cool. You want to get really good at doing, like, jetpacking to avoid, because it does give you a tiny bit of your movement in a different direction when you do it. So, you can see what I mean. Like, it's a good way of dodging. Our next bounty's down here. He's a Gran. Should be one of these two guys, yep. And all of these are actually wanted alive. And, the name Orok, by the way, is because Grans are supposed to be like cows, and Oroks were a type of, old-fashioned cows. I think the Nazis actually tried to, like, clone it at one point. It was one of their first, eugenics-like experiments. I'm pretty sure it was re-cloning the Orok. I don't know why. I guess when you have untapped resources in your fucking nuts, you might as well do something, right? So, the jetpack is generally faster than moving, if you couldn't tell. It can also distract NPCs. And by the way, if you didn't know what I did, that works on some slant surfaces, but not all of them. And this is a spot where NPCs can respawn, by the way, is over here, and right in that room back there. But yeah, this can actually distract friendly NPC bounties, because this makes them go, whoa, cool. It makes them stop what they're doing. So you can actually use that to, like, snare dudes a little bit quicker, like, faster, because you can see what I mean. They go, huh, the hell's that guy doing? Goodness gracious me, I shit myself. So anyways, the jetpack also negates all fall damage, but if you fall too far and then tap the jetpack, you have to have it, like, at the right, like, timing to stop fall damage, because if you do this, watch. You can see that doesn't cause me to, like, take a knee, okay? Like, when you do that, you actually are slowed for a second. So let's see if I can do it. Like, if I jump from here... There's no good spot to demonstrate it. But, yeah, eventually if you fall too far, you'll take damage. If you fall too far, as in, like, probably, like, maybe 3 or so extra heights from, like, the jetpack arc, you'll actually start flailing your arms, and then as soon as you hit something, you die. So, going too high, not a great idea. So this part sucks, but it's not too bad. Oh boy. So we're gonna see an Aqualish. That's not him, but he's gonna be our last bounty. So, yee. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you're like, you're supposed to do some like platforming to do this, but check this out. Because you can just do this, you can actually bust the game. You're not supposed to do what I'm doing, basically. It's probably a programming error, but it's still really funny. You can also do this, and just shoot these dudes, get your obligatory screaming and yelling out of the way. And we can also see the next level exit from over there, but we're not going to do that. So I'm going to try and get up here and switch to my visor, so you'll see why. Where is he? So he's going to be right around here. Yep, there he is. So this is an annoying bounty, because if they hit this thing coming up, it'll actually kill him and he's worth less dead. So let's just yee. Okay. And then we're going to go pew 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 pew, blow up the ship and end the level to not get killed. But yeah, that's Merchant's Row. That's how you get all the bounties in it. Not a very hard level, but it introduces you to quite a few of the mechanics of the game. Like I'm saying, I can do these a lot faster, but when I have something to show off, I'll show it off. So, yeah. Hope you guys like that one. I'll see you in the next one.
Far